Welcome! In this video we're going to be talking about Maps BI for Geotab. For those of you who don't know, Geotab is a wonderful telematics provider, and Maps BI has integrated seamlessly within their myGeotab platform, as you can see here by the Maps BI icon on the left-hand side of their navigation menu. Maps BI adds power and functionality to the existing myGeotab platform by allowing you to create your own dashboards interactively and on the fly, and giving you a lot more insight into your telematics data. As you can see by clicking on the Maps BI icon here, you have a listing of dashboards that are shown for you. Maps BI by default comes with some standard dashboards, but you can create your own dashboards by clicking on the Create New Dashboard button at the top left here. To begin with, we're going to give you an overview of some of the things that can be done with Maps BI by clicking on this first dashboard here, Erratic Driving and Idling. To start off with, I'm going to give you an overview of the anatomy of a dashboard and how it works. For every dashboard, you typically have a timeline across the top which adjusts your horizon for whatever you're looking at here. Let's first scroll down the entire dashboard to have a look at what we're looking at here. Typically we're looking, in this case here, at speeding occurrences, the duration of those occurrences, different exceptions by vehicle in terms of erratic driving to do with harsh acceleration, harsh braking, etc. So to give you a bit of an overview of your fleet in terms of different erratic driving conditions. I'm going to scroll back up to the top here and show you that as you adjust your time horizon here, so I'm looking at July through to October now, but I can adjust my time horizon here to be a little bit more specific, and you'll see that my map changes. And not only does my map change, but my entire dashboard changes to reflect the time horizons I've shown. Similarly, your map acts as a filter as well too. So as you pan around your map and zoom in and zoom out, you're going to notice that your dashboard changes to adjust to what you're looking at. Okay? I'm going to scroll back up here and show you what you're looking at on the map here. So we're looking at a heat map of exceptions. In this case, we filtered out our dashboard to show fleet idling, harsh acceleration, harsh braking, speeding, and harsh cornering. So these are the different types of exceptions that you're seeing on the map. If, for instance, you wanted to filter out your map to only show erratic driving instances and nothing to do with fleet idling, you could simply come in here and click the fleet idling exception and check that off and hit apply on the top. And all of a sudden you're going to be seeing only incidences of a harsh acceleration, braking, speeding, and harsh cornering. As I scroll down my dashboard here, you're going to notice that that's the case because our top 5 vehicles by idling duration no longer shows because we've not filtered by that type of exception. Let's go ahead and put that exception back in though. And we'll go here and we'll hit apply. And again, we're seeing all of those different types of exceptions show. What's neat with Maps BI is that you can not only show by number of exception, but for instance, if you wanted to show by the duration of an exception, you could look at that. If you wanted to show by the speed, you can look at that as well too. So in this case, we're looking at average speeds across the board. So you can adjust your metrics pretty easily over here by simply clicking on the legend and looking at the metric that you want to look at. As you zoom in and zoom out as well too, you'll see that your bubbles kind of cluster up and down and will break out as you get into more detail in the map. When you click on something, in this case a speeding incident, we can see the number of exceptions within that time period. So 81 exceptions happened, and we can see when those exceptions happened as well too. We can see that on October 3rd and October 7th there were a number of exceptions dealing with predominantly speeding, but some harsh cornering as well too. And we can actually see the speed of the vehicle as well too, in this case at 105 kilometers an hour. What's neat to remember with Maps BI is that you have the capacity to filter out on anything by simply choosing items on your left. So if I want to look at items for a specific vehicle, in this case we've got the SH8076ZV van as being an offender for top 5 speeding occurrences, what we can do is we can actually filter by that specific vehicle to see where those occurrences happen by typing in on the left here, and we can click on the specific van, and then we'll hit apply. and we can see where those speeding occurrences happened. Not only by the speed, but we can look at by the number of occurrences as well, right? In addition, what you can do is you can not only filter your data out here, but you can also change the layout of a dashboard if you have administrative privileges. And to do that, you can click on Edit at the top here, and you'll have the capacity to come in here and change the layout of your dashboard. So if you don't like the way something appears, you can take a widget and move it around. And you can also come in here and create new charts and edit existing charts, which we'll go over in another video. This video is just served to give you an overview of what you can do with Maps BI. In addition, what you can do is you can share this dashboard. So if you choose you want to share it with folks via a link, you can click the share, and you can copy and paste this link into a new tab. And then you've given people the ability to see this dashboard just by sending them a link via email. In addition, if you want to share it with dashboards, with dashboard filters, you can click the Share Dashboard with Filters option. Come in here, we'll copy that, and we'll paste it again and put it up in the browser window. And then all of a sudden, you've given them the ability to share their dashboard with filters as well. Where you may want to share it without filters is where you want to harden up a specific dashboard and not allow people the ability to change the filters and just show them something in specific. What's interesting to note with Maps BI is we've integrated fully with Geotab's permission set. So if you have permission to see a certain set of vehicles within myGeotab, then that translates automatically to Maps BI as well. So this gives you a bit of an overview of the different things that you can do with Maps BI. Again, this serves as more of an introductory session as to an overview of the Maps BI platform within myGeotab. You will see subsequent videos honing in on specific use cases, looking at things like driver scorecards, how to configure and edit your dashboard a little bit more than I've shown you today. And this should hopefully give you a good overview of what you can do with Maps BI for myGeotab.